I'ma fuck up my life. I'ma fuck up my life. We gon' party all night. She don't care if I die.
Hey guys, Swamp Up here, back here with another video, and today I didn't think I was going to be making a video on this. This is my review on the Over the Horizon trailer. Now, this is a trailer about, some guy. Let me get this out of the way. This is made by Chris, known as Elite Sci-Fi, who was in my comments saying, yo, this movie's gonna be trash. It's probably not even gonna come out on the reincarnation trailer. Same with the Before Time trailer. That was for sure never gonna come out, but he was still hating on him after he left my other RP. Now, thing is, so on his channel, he reviews my new reincarnation movie. Let me get this off my chest before I talk about his movie. Now, he reviews my movie and says, yo, because my brother was showing me his content, I freaking didn't watch him anymore. I was never on him, and guess what? So basically, my brother shows me his Over the Horizon, both of them, of those trailers, and the reincarnation review, and the podcast. It wasn't really a podcast, but whatever. But yeah, he shows me both of all those, and it was just so annoying, and how he says this could have been better. I was rooting for this, when you can go look on my channel and you can go look in the comments, yo, this is probably not even gonna come out, it's not gonna happen. And even in a party, he said, yo, I'm not hyped for this, it's not gonna come out, it's gonna be garbage, and probably everyone who's gonna do it is gonna be garbage in it. And the thing is, he says this movie didn't come out for 3 months, and he says, I bet the whole time he just didn't think about anything. But I did. A lot of things. And the ending was actually the group's idea. I didn't have 2 people that were in the same country, Chris. I had 2 people from different countries with different time zones, so I had to go to bed at different times. Say it was 3 over here, it was at 9 over there. So we had to film. So at sometimes we had to take a break, We had to take a break. And it's not like I just sat here. I did stuff. Me and some of the people even talked about ideas for it. And if you want proof, you can even go ask them. If you watch the full movie, boom, their usernames are in the credits. Comment or just try and find them on my YouTube channel. They're in my comments, And they said, working with the movie, they're having fun, And another point he makes out on my movie, which isn't very good, because, this happens a lot with movies. All the scenes don't get added into the movie, and that happens a lot. All the scenes don't have to be in the movie, Chris. You know that, right? All of them don't have to be in there. It happens with movies a lot, I know there's a lot of scenes that weren't in there, but, that's, sometimes scenes are just in for the trailer, And even the people, yes, I do agree that the movie wasn't good and it wasn't bad, but it was our first RP, all doing it together, and at least we had fun, Chris, you can say whatever you want, but we didn't take it very seriously. I mean, we did, but we didn't, You and Red, just do it. You can do it in the matter of an hour, and then you wait, and then you upload it. Like, for you have everyone in the same time zone. I bet you do, because I know I didn't. So, Chris, like, dude, I don't know what you want me to tell you. It's just so annoying that you're taking a piss. You're taking a piss out of it, and you're just, oh yeah, he had to take 3 months, dude. And I'm guessing between those 3 months, he didn't even do anything. Thing is, what was I supposed to do? Like, everyone had different time zones. Like, everyone had to go to bed at different times, and it was school. The only reason we got it out this winter break was because it was, winter break. We were able to stay up more. And yeah, the movie wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. And tell me that you were not hyped, because I know you weren't. You're just saying that to put yourself in the spotlight. It's annoying. You just say, yo, I was hyped for this movie. This movie could have been good. And then you leave. And then you're like, yo, I'm not doing this RP. Because it's just too much. Me and Red left. Because after that party, we were like, yo. That was pretty trash. And then as soon as, we start filming the trailer, you leave. We're done filming the trailer for a minute. It took a couple weeks, yeah. But that's what happens with trailers. That's what a real movie would happen. That's what everyone said. That's why we waited. And we took breaks. Unlike you can create it in a matter of days. We can. And your movies are 100 minutes. And if you didn't know, Chris, so somehow you being older means that your RPs are going to be better. Yeah, that's not a decent point, Chris. You being older, Red being older, that's not a decent point. Like, have you even ever watched Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Like, come on. It's not a good point whatsoever. Like, dude, it doesn't matter how old you are at all. It doesn't matter how old Red is or how mature you are. You can still make something good out of the people you have. And obviously, you don't try and get anyone else except the people in your friend group. And let me tell you, when I was in that RP, I know it was chaos. This was in the Road to Redemption. They said, oh, we want to make a reboot. It was chaos because Cybot had to get off because, it took way too long to make scenes because they had this one dude who was just a complete douchebag, and then he was just being a complete douchebag to everyone, not letting us film. It took us about an hour just to try and film one scene, and then of course, Chris is like, yo, we gotta cut you out. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But, the RP, of course, they only pick the people in their friend groups unless someone is willing to get out of their friend group and go get someone else. And that's not what I do. I at least go in the community, look for people. I actually try out. You can even ask most of the people. I did an RP Got Talent, and whoever did good, I would invite. 5 people I had to let go because, they weren't good enough. They didn't make the cut. And this man just picks Red. Even though Red can be a horrible actor at sometimes, he picks Red. Sometimes even a horrible friend. And that's what makes me mad, because he doesn't pick anyone else. Jay, Red, only, and then him. It's not like he picks anyone else. Reddit's RPs are fine. They're not bad. They're not good. They're in the middle, just like Chris's. They're not good, but they're not bad. And yeah, that's what my point of view on that is. Like, if he would just listen instead of just keep on jibber jabbing his mouth. You know, that's what he did when I was in the party. I was trying to prove my point, but since he had 3 people, and I said, let's talk in private, he brought along 3 people, Red, Jay, and him. Jay was just being a douche the whole time in the party. And, you know, he's like, yo, just stop, we're right. Like, I'm older than you, bro. I'm in high school. Red is almost, like, in high school. Like, we're older than you. We've been doing this for a year, you know. And once again, yeah, you've been doing it for a year, but that doesn't mean your RPs are good. And same with mine. That was my first RP I've ever done. Real RP. You know, and we're actually going to start practicing doing RPs, you know. You know, we're not going to take them seriously as much as you do, dude. Like, we don't take them seriously. We're just trying to have fun. Unlike you, who's like, oh yeah, content, oh yeah. So, we're going to make short films for practice. You know, that's what we agreed on. The whole group agreed on it. And, you know, since it's my first RP, I don't really know much. And then you're like, oh yeah, it's garbage. Like, what do you expect from me? Freaking Leonardo DiCaprio performance, my dude? Grammy? A nomination? Like, dude, I know it's not, none of that. It's not good, it's not bad. You can say whatever you want about it. But in my eyes, it's decent. You know, the Echo, yeah, it got annoying. I watched it even with my brother. He said it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Just like I'm saying right now. But, yeah. There you go, Chris. And now here's the Over the Horizon part. Now, with this movie, it's not going to be bad. It's not going to be good, though. So far, I know nothing. Like, there's nothing in the description. There's nothing in either description. Not even in the comments. Other than his friend saying, I'm hyped for this RP. Like, there's nothing. No context. And if, like you should have said, I'm going to be creating a podcast explaining what's going to happen, then I wouldn't be saying this. But no, it's not like anyone's gonna try and going over there, yo, let's watch this. Especially when the movie comes out. No one's probably gonna know nothing. They're gonna watch the trailer, then watch the movie, and then unless you do a recap in the movie, which will be actually cool, you know? If you do a recap on what happened last time, because like you said, this is basically an offspring of Road to Redemption. Road to Redemption was a decent series that I actually kind of liked. I didn't say it was trash, you know. I'm guessing it was your first real RP. You did it for about a year, and then boom, you think you're God. And like you say in that video, yo, me and Red don't think we're gods at RPs, but I think I'm enough to critique. Well, the thing is, say if someone critiques your RP, what are you gonna do? Oh, you're 12, dude, like, come on. Like, you can't critique it, dude. Like, so, me as the viewer, I'm not allowed to watch it. I'm not allowed to critique it. But he's allowed to come onto my channel and critique my stuff? Makes so much sense, dude. And that's what I'm saying. But anyways, Over the Horizon. Over the Horizon is about a man, supposedly a priest, drops a bomb, a nuke, in Season 3 of Road to Redemption. Now, if you did not watch this podcast, then I recommend you do if you really do want context on this. I'm telling you, this RP could be good or bad. You know, without the context, at least, Chris, I know you're gonna watch this, because I've seen that you've been on my channel. Either you or Red. Because I stopped watching you guys. My brother was the one who's been watching you. And, yeah. So I know you guys are gonna see this. At least put, a recap or something, or put something in the description, go watch the podcast, so you know more about this Over the Horizon stuff. Now, the trailer is weird. It starts off with a man that is supposedly the priest who was going around showing, supposedly this happened in season 3. He's not a priest, but he's actually a madman. And he drops a nuke, and basically everything goes on from there. And basically in 2021, which is when the movie is going to be released, a man, tries to get revenge because a nuke killed him, his family and everything, so he tries to get revenge. That's all in the first trailer. Now, here comes my critiquing. The first trailer, once again, no context, and it didn't even pass until a couple days later. Not even a couple days, like hours. Just you letting people know, yo, here it is. And, Chris, I know you're gonna be watching this, and just put in the description, please, that, go watch the podcast, episode 1, what is over the horizon, and, let everyone look at it, have everyone watch it, so they know more about this RP. This RP could be hit or miss, Chris, you're not good at RPing, you're not bad at it. When I was working with you, you weren't bad at all. You and Red. You can make stories off the spot. But, that's the thing. This was my first RP. So, at least I did somewhat of a performance. Like you said, I got those people, those 2 detectives, right off of the community. I recommend you at least spread your wings. Get some new people other than you, Red, and Jay. Please. At least get out of the shell and get someone else on the community. Please. It's pretty annoying here. The same voices do everything. Now, that's the first trailer. First trailer came out, and brother watched it. There's no context. Thought the RP was going to be garbage. Now, second trailer releases. This is where, it's getting weird. So it's all about Fallout now. And what I would have wanted is, them would go back and forth into Red Dead, showing off the context instead of having to release a whole podcast, freaking describing the whole thing. They could have just put it in the description, but no, they didn't do that, and they basically just, boom, went all out Fallout. And now, a man is tasting medicine, I'm guessing, because that's what I got from it, because there's no real anything. And man's tasting medicine, that's good, I'm gonna head out. The thing is, Chris has to do both voices. Because I don't think Red's in this RP. It's just him and Jay. Because he has to do. Because you can totally tell it's, Chris. You can definitely tell it's him. And yeah. Tell him. And he takes medicine. After that, he goes in. Finds a dead body. Oh man. Dead body. What do I do? And then after that, it comes to this bar scene. Oh, the Raiders have done it. I would have at least shown what the Raiders looked like. The Raiders are coming after us, and they killed this man up there. Something weird like that, at least. We don't even know who the Raiders are. Raiders killed this man. And then after that, they're fighting this monster. And, Monster, basically they're just going all out Fallout. I don't know how Monster got in the game, but, they're just doing Fallout now. And, yeah, it cuts to him walking away, and it's just freaking weird. The whole trailer is just weird, out of context, basically disorganized. Just like mine, just like Red's, you know. I'm not saying the trailer's good, Chris. I'm not saying it's bad, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Chris, I know you're gonna watch this, you or Red, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.